In this video, we will cover how to read and perform your winter conditioning packets. Similar to your workouts, we'll be following a 3-day model. Underneath that, it will tell you whether or not to complete your conditioning after your lift, immediately before your lift, and again after your lift. It is also noted that you could complete these conditionings the day after the lift that it's associated with. You'll notice that we have different conditioning for each day during the month. And within each day, it will tell you what the work is, what your goal is for that, and what the rest is. If we take day 1, you'll notice that your work is 6 short rock piles. Underneath that, it gives you an example of how to perform them, your goal in terms of how quickly you need to finish, and your rest, telling you the length of rest that you are given and exactly how to perform that. If we look at day 2, again you have your work here. You have 2 10-yard sprints. If say you don't have indoor turf, you could again go to a basketball court. This is what the equivalent of that would be. The end line to the near 3. You'll notice we have something called intra-drill rest and rest between drills. Intra-drill rest is talking about the rest in between the 2 10-yard sprints, or in between the 4 20-yard sprints. So that would mean I would complete as hard as I could 1 10-yard sprint. I then rest 45 seconds. Immediately after that, I perform another 10-yard sprint. Now I rest 90 to 120 seconds before I can start my 20-yard sprints. Again, it would follow the same method. 45 seconds rest after 1 20-yard sprint. After completing all 4 20-yard sprints, you rest 90 to 120 seconds. On day 3, we have a conditioning circuit. Your goal is to not stop the entire time, and you will have no rest throughout that. Both the conditioning circuits and the short and medium rock piles are going to be listed on page 3 of your winter conditioning packet right here. Again, day 1 workout examples, we have a short rock pile. If you're reading along, you'll start at the end line of the basketball court, sprint as hard as you can to the free throw line and back to the end line. From that end line, sprint as hard as you can to the 3-point line and back, and then from the end line to half court and back. For your medium rock pile, you will cover from end line to 3-point and back, end line to half court and back, and end line to opposite 3 and back. You'll notice here we have our different conditioning circuits. It tells you the exercises in order that you need to cover and the workout length.